Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Hope you're all fine, doing well, staying home and staying safe. So, before continuation with my today's lecture, I want to ask, what is speech? Are you familiar with this terminology? Speech is complex form of communication in which spoken words convey ideas. What does it mean? It means that whatever we say in our daily life, we express our thoughts, feelings. Okay, for this purpose, we use speech. After that, now, today's topic, that is parts of speech. What does it mean, parts of speech? As prior, I have told that what does speech means. It means that whatever we say, if speech is something that it must have some parts, definitely. What are those parts? There are 9 parts of speech are there: noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, prepositions, conjunctions, interjections, and determiners. The first one is noun. What is noun? As you've learned in your previous classes, that was his noun. Noun is the name of a person, place, animal, or anything, or any idea.
Now go to the pronoun.
It can be anything. It can be anything. It means that noun has its own types as well. Noun has its own types as well. Common noun, proper noun, collective noun, material or concrete noun, and abstract noun. The first one is common noun. What is common noun? Common noun is a noun of any person's name, place, or thing. For example, pencil, book, building. It means that it is very common, not specific one. But if second one is proper noun. What is proper noun? It is a type of noun in which it deals with specific person, place, thing, or idea. It means that if I talk about a boy, that his name is Ali, it means that Ali is a boy whose name is Ali. Okay, it means it is a proper noun. If I talk about building, and that building is White House, it means that building is specific one. If I talk about shoes, and shoes brand is Nike, it means it's also a proper noun. Furthermore, there's a classification of noun. In this classification, first thing is concrete or material noun. It deals with something that we can touch, we can see with our naked eye. Okay, for example, book. Okay, book, water, music, chicken, etc. Now, abstract noun. What are abstract nouns? Abstract nouns are those nouns which cannot be seen with our naked eye. We cannot touch it, but we can only feel it. All that emotions in human body like love, hate, wisdom, kingdom, idea, sadness, etc. all are the types of abstract nouns. If we compare and contrast concrete or material noun with abstract nouns, there is a very highlighted comparison that in material noun and concrete noun we can see it, but abstract nouns we cannot see with our naked eye. Now, in classification, there is a collective noun which is a part of your course as well. What is collective noun? Collective noun are those nouns which is a group of people or idea. It means that in collective noun, we do not talk about at individual level. Like individuals make one unit or as a whole. For example, family. If we talk about family, in family there are individuals, but in family, all individuals make a family, one unit. Like there are father, mother, siblings, in siblings, sisters and brothers. And they are making a unit, that is family. Same as if we take an example of army. In army there are soldiers, so many soldiers, and all those soldiers are making army. Another concept, countable and uncountable nouns. This is a part of your textbook and your syllabus as well. Countable nouns and uncountable nouns. If we talk about countable nouns, it is very familiar with the terminology countable nouns. It means that those nouns which are counted, which can be counted. For example, they can be singular and plurals as well. For example, an apple, an orange, and lots of oranges. Okay, and if we talk about uncountable nouns, it is all again very obvious with the title that uncountable, they cannot be counted. For example, and they are on singulars mostly. For example, sky, we cannot count it. Okay, for example, and the other thing is bread, meat, milk, water, coffee, etc., which they cannot be counted. You can see in another slide that an apple, some apples we can count them, right? An apple, we can count them, we can count it. Some apples, we can count them. Uncountable, they are always singular. As I've described in prior knowledge, that coffee, milk, honey, and pasta, all these things are uncountable nouns. In the same way, in another slide, a banana, a cherry, a Christmas tree, these are the things which are countable nouns. Again, in uncountable nouns, love, life, all abstract nouns are the part of uncountable nouns. And if we talk about material noun, for example, water, sugar, salt, these are all, they cannot be counted. That is why they are also uncountable nouns. So that was the lecture of today's topic. Now your home task, it is mentioned on the slide, page, book, and page number 130 to 131. Hope you will do it. Okay, and I'll be checking your home assignment by your own. You have to send me in your groups. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.